of exchanging fire in the Strait of Hormuz. U.S. and Iran delegates have come on the table in Doha for indirect talks. Qatar and Pakistan are acting as mediators, chief negotiators, and specialist teams are a part of the talks being held. Sumita joins us for more details.
That's right. Officials from the United States and Iran are going to hold indirect technical talks on the deal that's aimed at ending the Middle East war. This is according to several reports. In fact, reports also suggest that these talks will happen in Doha with Qatari and Pakistani mediators on the MOU that was agreed upon between both the sides, Iran and the United States. And this MOU and these talks are essentially building on the progress that was made at the Lake Lucerne summit. U.S. envoy Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff will not be taking part in the technical talks after they met with Qatar's Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdul Rahman Al Thani on Tuesday. In fact, now what we're given to understand is that both the U.S. and Iran had said that they would send their officials for meetings in Qatar. Now, the MOU between Iran and the United States, as far as that is concerned, it includes the 60-day ceasefire, the reopening of the blockaded Strait of Hormuz, unfreezing of Iranian assets, and of course a time frame for the final deal to end the war and reach an agreement on Iran's nuclear program. So of course Iranian officials, they were set to travel to Doha, but Tehran denied an earlier claim by US President Donald Trump that there would be direct talks. So Iranian Foreign Ministry spokesman Ismail Pagai confirmed that the Iranian delegation would be led by Deputy Foreign Minister Kazim Garibabadi, but he said that the officials have no plans for negotiations with the American side at any level over the next few days. In fact, as we talk about that, the Iranian Parliamentary Speaker Mohammad Ghalibaf has identified the Strait of Hormuz as Iran's biggest leverage. He's also stressed that the country will not be retreating from its sovereign rights over the vital waterway. So, of course, there are some strains, some concerns that persist with respect to, conditions that are mentioned in the MOU. How are both the sides able to sort of tide over some of those concerns? That remains to be seen.
Thanks for that update. Now, let's